Namaste friends, this is Lata here from Krabhu Ayurveda. Today I'm going to be continuing on the podcast series of Balance Living with Ayurveda. And the topic I'm going to be talking is about Ayurvedic food and cooking, the 6 tastes, dosha-friendly cooking and healing spices. There's a lot to cover in this, so I'm going to do it as a 5 short podcast. So let's understand today's topic, Ayurveda food and cooking. Ayurveda literally means the science of life. It's one of the world's oldest healing systems, originating in India over 5,000 years ago. And the heart of Ayurveda is food. Now, food is not just fuel, but it is a medicine to your body. So how can we cook and eat in a way that nourishes not only our body, but also our mind and spirit? Today we will explore the 6 Ayurvedic tastes. How to cook according to your dosha, and the healing power of spices that transform your kitchen into a natural pharmacy. The foundation of Ayurvedic eating. In Ayurveda, food is considered as prana, meaning life force. It's not just about calories or nutrients. It's about how food makes you feel, how it digests, and how you live healthy, eating the right food. Ayurvedic cooking is deeply intentional. It's all about balance. Because each of us has a unique constitution or dosha, which we have been talking over the past few weeks. Now, these doshas actually shape how our mind and body respond to the world. The 3 doshas are Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Now, you all know, if you've been listening to the podcast, Vata is made of air and ether. So it's basically light, dry, cool, and quick. Pitta, on the other hand, is fire and water. It's very hot, sharp, and transformative. Now, Kapha is earth and water, which is slow, steady, cool, and nourishing. Now, our diet can either balance or disturb these doshas. For example, in winter, if you eat cold salads, it's going to increase the vata in your body, while spicy fried foods might aggravate pitta. So the goal is to eat in a way that brings the doshas back into harmony. Now let's understand the 6th taste. One of Ayurveda's most beautiful ideas is the concept of 6 tastes. Each meal should ideally contain all 6 in the right proportion to keep the body balanced and satisfied. Let's go through each one of them. The first one is our favorite, the sweet. Okay? Nourishing, grounding, and building. You can find sweet in grains, dairy, root vegetables, and fruits. It calms vata and pitta but increases kapha. Now think about a warm rice pudding or a ripe mango if you want to enjoy the sweet taste. Next one is sour. Now this stimulates digestion and awakens the senses. Now, where can you find the sour taste? It can be found in citrus fruits, yogurt, and fermented foods. It balances vata but can aggravate pitta and kapha. The third taste is salty. Salt enhances flavor and helps water balance. Now, where can you find salt? It can be found in sea salt, seaweed, and mineral salts. Now, what does salt do? It basically balances vata, but it can increase pitta and kapha. The fourth taste is pungent. Now, pungent is heating and stimulating. Now, where can you find the pungent taste? It can be found in chili, ginger, garlic, and mustard. Now, what does pungent do? It reduces your kapha, but it can aggravate vata and pitta. The next one is bitter. Bitter is detoxifying and cooling. It can be found in leafy greens, turmeric, and bitter gourd. Now, what does bitter do? It balances your pitta and kapha, but may increase vata. The last one is astringent. Now, it's very dry and cooling. And where can you find this taste? It can be found in legumes, green tea, and pomegranate. Now, what does this taste do to your body? It basically balances your pitta and kapha, but it can elevate vata. Now, when you taste all 6, your body feels complete. You don't overeat because all your sensory and digestive needs are met. As I told you, we will cover this in short episodes or podcast. And again, in my next podcast, I'm going to talk about cooking for your dosha and the healing spices. So for today, that's it. I hope you enjoy this podcast and try and understand how you can eat based on your body type, and understand your body and why you need all the 6 tastes and all other important details. I'll see you again in my next podcast. Until then, bye-bye.